Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. We are back with our daily segment IndiNewsQuicks. चलिए जान लेते हैं आज के क्रिकेट न्यूज़ के बारे में. Joe Root and Jonny Bairstow guided England well on course in pursuit of their highest successful run chase in Test as the hosts defeated India in the fifth Test by 7 wickets. The pair scored magnificent centuries and added an undefeated stand with more than 250 runs for the fourth wicket on a perfect batting pace to take England to 379 for 3. England's highest successful run chase in Test, the iconic Leeds Test of 2019, saw them snare a target that was 19 runs fewer than what India had set them yesterday, 378. But England seemed unfazed in their early attempts to turn the tables on India in the middle session as Alex Lees and Zach Crawley gave them a breezy start by bringing up 100 runs between them in just 20th over. Then the Bairstow duo took the baton from there and didn't look back. The series ended with a draw as it's level 2-2. Renuka Singh recorded career-best figures of 4 for 28 before Smriti Mandhana, who scored 94 not out of 83 balls, and Shafali Verma, who scored 71 not out of 71 balls, hit unbeaten half-centuries as India handed Sri Lanka a 10-wicket drubbing to seal the ODI series with a match to spare. Put into bat, the hosts struggled their way to 173, a score India's openers chased down in 25.4 overs. The batting from the Indian openers was excellent, but the dominant victory was set up with the ball after rain on the match eve, convinced Harmanpreet Kaur of assistance for her seamers straight away. Her decision to field was vindicated almost instantly as Renuka hit lengths from that get-go and found movement of the surface. With the fourth ball of the match, she bridged Hasini Pereira's defences and rearranged the woodwork behind her. An investigation will be instituted by Warwickshire and ECB into alleged racist abuse directed at a section of spectators during day 4 of the rescheduled fifth and final test between England and India at Edgbaston. One of the spectators posted on Twitter, "Women were literally in tears, and when the fans reported the problem to the stewards, they asked them to sit down." Azim Rafiq, who last year had raised allegations of racist abuse, bullying and harassment at Yorkshire, highlighted the issue by sharing some of the posts. Edgbaston Ground's official Twitter handle replied to one of the all-rounders' tweets, "We are incredibly sorry to read this and do not condone this behavior in any way. We will be investigating this as soon as possible," the ECB added in a statement. New Zealand's female cricketers will receive the same match fees as men in a landmark 5-year deal broke between New Zealand Cricket, the 6 major associations, and the New Zealand Cricket Players Association. As a result of the new deal, the players will see a significant increase in their pay structure. The structure of match fees for men's and women's limited overs international are 4,000 New Zealand dollars for ODIs and 2,500 New Zealand dollars for T20Is. For domestic limited overs games, a player would earn 575 New Zealand dollars. In the men's game, a player would earn 10,250 New Zealand dollars for a test match, and for a Plunket Shield game, 1,750 New Zealand dollars. After the settlement of the new deal, the top-ranked New Zealand women's player will receive 1,63,246 New Zealand dollars per year. Previously, it was 83,432. The 9th-ranked women's player will get 1,48,946 New Zealand dollars. It was previously 66,266. And the 17th ranked women's players will get 1,42,346 New Zealand dollars, which was previously 62,833. Defending champions St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots will host the Jamaica Tallawahs in the opening game of the men's edition of the 2022 Caribbean Premier League on August 31. The game will follow immediately after the inaugural game of the women's tournament between Trinbago Knight Riders and Barbados Royals. The tournament will be played in a travelling caravan format, with the first leg of games scheduled at St. Kitts before the tournament moves to St. Lucia, Trinidad, and culminating in Guyana, which will host the playoffs as well as final on September 30. The women's CPL will feature 3 teams, Trinbago Knight Riders, Barbados Royals, and Guyana Amazon Warriors, who will face each other once before the final on September 4. The number of women's games will total up to 11, with the inaugural season of the 60, which will precede the CPL hosting 7 games. चलिए जान लेते हैं आज के मैच के शेड्यूल के बारे में. In the third T20I of the 4-match series, Singapore is taking on Papua New Guinea from 5 p.m. at Indian Association Ground in Singapore. बस आज के लिए इतना ही, फिर वापस आएंगे कल और भी ढेर सारे क्रिकेट न्यूज़ के साथ। तब तक के लिए बने रहिए हमारे चैनल के साथ। इस वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए बेल आइकन के साथ। धन्यवाद।